Brainiac Theo could have easily gone to Superman had he wanted to, so he's going to stay locked in with the King of Atlantis, and Brainiac looking to collect.
First Clark, now you.
We share no similarities.
You're both aliens we don't need.
Begin.
Ooh, and Aquaman with the big boy talk, letting Brainiac know he is not necessary, with punish immediately from Theo, and he is in control here in this game one.
Scar checking him with a low of his own, and there's the trait. Now when Brainiac does summon that trait, he can delay it, it can come out later, and as long as he doesn't get hit, it's still gonna make its way towards you like it did right there.
And just like that, Scar with the full combo. Beta Drone trying to get summoned, and fantastic reaction from Theo, checking him with that tentacle strike as he uses his tentacles to take it to the sky. Brainiac, some of the craziest air mobility with cross-ups and mix-ups galore, using those Beta Drones to cover his approach.
And there it is, the back three. Can Scar finish his plate? He does!
The instant dive kick, so slick, so fast.
All right, Theo not taking this line down, going out, trying to bait it out, not anticipating that shoulder charge by Scar as a wake-up attack, and the down two getting Brainiac out of the air. Brainiac so mobile, so fast, he can be anywhere on the screen.
There's a check, takes advantage, calls the drones out, and Theo, fantastic challenge before the drone can get there, screaming for the Trident Rush, keeping it safe now.
And I think Theo's doing right there is he's waiting to see the drone physically and then picking his moment to attack if Brainiac is in range.
That beautiful gold Trident putting it to work, and the denial, big anti-air from Theo, using that Trident to cover the skies, and the dive kick from Scar.
And a clash by Theo.
Atlantis demands justice.
It picks a weak champion.
Wow, and this nasty talk right back at him. Brainiac not believing in Arthur's claim to the throne for the people of Atlantis.
And look at the way Brainiac just blocks, just standing there, taking every little chunk of that Trident Rush.
And no combo conversion there, trying to use that dive kick to meterlessly combo into the Beta Drone. Punish on the dive kick. That is -8 on block.
And smart stuff there.
We've yet to plumb the depths.
And smart stuff there by Scar, waiting to get one bar in order to initiate the clash and make sure he gets something back for it.
And the second time's a charm there as he gets the combo, meterless dive kick.
Watch out, the interactable is in play, and Scar goes for the throw, keeps Theo in the corner. And I think he was anticipating Theo to use that interactable, and Theo did not bite. Do not use. It's really hard to bait this man.
Wow, a great combo, keeping it unclashable. However, Theo didn't have a clash, and enough patience. The wake-up scoop coming from Theo, that Beta Drone, dropping that little touch of electricity to the feet of Aquaman. Who knew electricity could do good against water?
Superman.
Easy confirmed there. Even a chip damage kill would have been perfect for the setup, and the switch to Superman. As canon as Injustice 2 gets.
That's pretty canon. I mean, Brainiac was the main villain in this entire storyline.
And what a more fitting battle arena.
Here I'm Superman.
A better oxymoron I have not heard.
Wow.
Begin.
Brainiac is such a boss.
That he definitely is. Now Theo going to Superman. The main thing you're going to see is you're going to see more Brainiac all over Superman. Although Superman does have a great down two, nowhere near as great as Aquaman's down two. And I feel like that's why Theo went to that character. He wanted to rely on that anti-air because it is way more reliable. Here comes the drone to back up, and Brainiac right behind it. Goes for the dive kick, and Theo a little too late to punish there. And Scar doesn't leave him unchecked.
That Beta Drone coming right behind now. Scar again covering his approach, but Theo, fantastic denial of the jump in. Anything a little too close to his air, and he's not having it. Here's the full combo in the corner, meter burn, ice breath, and Theo now looking for the shimmy. Great blocks on the mix-up, down one into the scoop.
Hey, down one into scoop, it does combo. Very unsafe stuff though, and that down two, proving me completely wrong. It's just as reliable as Aquaman's down two. Knocking Brainiac out of the sky and taking that first bar for Theo.
And the huge damage, traded up lasers, even on block. Theo denying, this is dominating. Superman letting Brainiac know this is his world, and he will have none of it.
There you go, Scar's last chance. He does tech the throw, but Theo ready for that forward 2-3.
And that was the quickest player select we've seen tonight. That was a body coming in from Theo.
It was, but this was probably Scar's plan. Maybe he wanted him to start with Aquaman. And this is just going to be a back-to-back counter-pick match. This all relies on Scar taking this game right here, because if Theo gets desperate, maybe he's going to go to Aquaman. Then Scar can go back to Brainiac and close out the set.
And now as the villain, Scar going to
Cal,
Kara.
you need to stop.
You can't stop me.
Your heartbeat says you're lying.
Now he's going on the other side of the cannon as the crowd is popping off for these intros. Now, Kara against Cal. Who is the true defender of Krypton's ways?
Superman's definitely lost his ways, and all it took was one bad day. And Theo taking it out on Supergirl right now, keeping her in the corner. She does have wake-up options, and Theo's ready for it, and unfortunately does get frozen for his troubles. Now the tables have turned. This is the Supergirl roulette. Where are you going to land? Are you going to be in a standing position? Yes, and Theo with the great reactions there, knowing that it is neutral and you can challenge when Kara leaves you there in a standing position.
Yeah, and interrupts that float cancel right there. Theo having none of it. Is not going to wait and allow Scar to give him mix-ups for free. Instead, makes his own look. That forward two into the trait. Big damage, but now the laser to counteract the zoning, keeping Cal out. Theo, however, with the life lead, doesn't need to take any risks.
Both these players so scared to whiff punish anything. These are whiff punish monster characters right here.
And no punish on that breath right now. Neither the air attack. Both guys so much respect for each other. Look at this neutral. And Theo, finally, after about 10 seconds, opens Scar up. Back to the corner.
And look at that, the perfectly timed jump, and he did land there just in time. Is it enough to close it out, or does he need to go for one more reset?
Now with that enhanced Supergirl damage, it's going to be chip damage territory, and the meaty 1-1. Theo trying to jump out, but Scar having none of it. Meaty's on point, and these guys trading blows back and forth.
And look at that, Scar trying to bait out Theo, and Theo not biting at all.
And no hit confirmed there, but just keeps it safe. The dash up, Theo looking for the challenge, and the meter burn back 3. Big damage, spinning a second bar, 500 damage, and corner change.
Oh, don't test Theo's reactions.
Earth doesn't need a dictator.
This world is mine.
This world is Superman's. Superman, the only way to have, he thinks the only way to have peace is to just control everyone completely here. And Theo in complete control right here.
Wow, when the dash-up throw, extremely risky from Scar, but works out in his favor. Again, so much respect from these competitors.
Looking for Scar to challenge there. Scar not giving it to him.
Ooh, and a great trade could have spelled trouble for any of these men now. Just patience. Here's the air dash now. Great blocks from Theo, and the teleport. Not sure if that's what Scar was looking for, but he got it anyway. Worked out in his favor.
No meter burn there from the breath, and there it is. Trying to challenge right after, and Scar giving him a punch of his own.
The meter burn back 3, keeping it plus is Theo. Here's the lasers, stopping his dash attempt, and the air attempt.
The jumping one starts up so fast. Such a great anti-air tool by Superman, and the backdash to avoid the unblockable bumper card. Theo with the read.
One mistake in the neutral is all it took from Scar, and that reactionary air dash from Theo just shows a great awareness, recognition, and easy reaction. Meter burn laser enough to get the job done, and Scar's going to stay with Supergirl. Doesn't like the stage, all of those unblockable interactables to the Red Sun prison. It couldn't get any more fitting.
Earth has a new protector.
Don't hold your breath, kid.
Either way, you're going down.
Begin.
She doesn't care about the protection of Earth. She is here to defeat Cal, and the tombstone right on his head. Scar getting that ever-important first bar of meter.
Yeah, that overhead is a little tricky there. I feel like that's the option that a lot of people forget that Supergirl has. Right after that strange-looking kick, that very defining-looking kick, the overhead usually is coming. And Theo with the ice breath right there, the back 3, full combo, pushing Scar closer and closer to the corner. Scar does have access to that interactable there, as you can see it blink for a second. And he tries to go for it. Theo perfectly spacing it out, perfectly knowing exactly how far he had to stand to not get hit by it. And the whiff punish, the forward 2-3, do not press 3 unless you're sure it's going to hit, unless you're sure it's going to meet your opponent's body. Not sure if that was a bait there. Can we call that an American reset? The forward 3 bounces him up into the corner.
Into the loops, definitely the Kryptonian reset now. Scar with the knockdown, what's it gonna be? Shimmy, shimmy, and the throw. Great tech from Theo, but challenges with the buttons. And let me throw you, sir. Hold that into the corner.
Kryptonians call that a beatdown.
Oh, Kryptonians call it a beatdown. The down two. Theo forced the
You're
clash.
asking to get hurt.
Go ahead, underestimate me.
Yo, Kara is so angry right now. She is ready to prove that she is just as strong, if not stronger, to take over everything and put an end to the regime now. Great blocks, patience from Scar. And again, this time not falling for it, but not watching her legs and gets opened up towards the end of his trait.
I mean, it's a very risky move. Very surprised that Theo, a player of that caliber, will go for something like that. And there's definitely, Scar definitely knows you can blow up that option if you block it.
Wow, and Aaron Laser there allows himself to be opened up. Theo taking full advantage now, in control with the life lead.
Oh, the overhead, and Theo blocks it.
Earth
Unreal.
doesn't need a dictator.
My rule brought peace.
And now Superman pandering to Kara, but it's too late. We're in the middle of this brawl. She doesn't want to hear it.
Oh, the huge whip punish. Scar was so sure that jumping attack was going to connect. And Theo just a little too far away for it. Catches him with the forward 2-3, keeping him in the corner. This isn't it quite yet. One more reset should do it. What's he going to go for?
Oh, it doesn't hit confirm. Instead commits to the string now. Keeps it safe. Nice throw tech from Scar. Down to his last chance. Meter burn laser, looking for big chip territory. So much patience. The heat zap, nice punish on the air laser from Scar. Looking for the mix-up's gonna commit to something, a throw, it's what's it gonna be? Trying to open him up, the wake up, chipping away as Theo. Scar looking for the escape, and wow, activates the trait laser, but that air laser from Superman just